show. I've been here for about 2.5 hours. Classroom setup / classroom tour. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. I feel like I need a breather. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today is going to be a fun one. We are filming 2023 classroom setup / classroom tour. So very excited to film this one for you guys. I don't think I filmed one of these since 2000 and I want to say 19, 18, 19, maybe it was 18. I don't know, a long time ago. I've only filmed one of these on my YouTube channel and it's probably like the best video, or like the one that's gone the best in terms of like views and things that I have on my channel. So I don't know why I haven't actually filmed one of these again, but anyway, here we are today. We are filming this for you guys. It is currently and I don't even know what date it is because holidays have got me good. We go back next week on Friday. So today it is Wednesday. So I have a full week and a bit before we go back. But yeah, wanted to go in today and just kind of set everything up. I'll do it in like one big bang. If you are new here, hello, my name is Kate. I am a primary school teacher here in Melbourne, Australia. I have been teaching for, I always get this mixed up. So I graduated high school in 2010. I went straight to uni. So I graduated uni in the end of 2014 and I've been teaching ever since then. So I did 2 years of CRT and then this is going to be my 7th year at my school that I'm at now. Okay, so I guess this is my 7th classroom setup. Like to think that I'm pretty good at them by now, but in those 7, I have had to move every year but 1 year, and thankfully, this year's my 2nd year. I do not have to move this year. So I'm in the same classroom that I was in last year, which, if you know, you know. I'm very happy about that. So yes, haven't had to move. I've had the luxury of pretty much going through everything at the end of the year and sort of, I did like a big cleanup, not got rid of things, but sort of rehomed things that I knew that I haven't really used in a long time and maybe other people might want to utilize them and use them. But yeah, so I've kind of gone through all of my things. I guess all there is to do is sort of just like literally set everything up, put everything up. Did all my labels at the end of last year. However, I have already got new 2 enrollments in my class, so do have to do those as well. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys the process, what it all looks like. Once we get there, we'll do a bit of a plan of attack and yeah, I can show you guys what it looks like at the end. I've also got some like little tips and tricks that I've picked up along the way that I can show you guys. But yeah, if you haven't already, please make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Anyway, I'm going to head off now. So it is about 10 o'clock now. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get to school by like 10:30. I don't think traffic's that bad because school isn't back and everyone's probably at work already if they're going to work. So let's head off. It's going to be a good day, successful day. I'll see you when I get to school. So, oh my god, these fans. There we go. All right, so hi guys. So I just got in. I've realized that everything got cleaned on the holidays. So it's literally like, oh, they've kind of just moved and cleaned the whole rooms. Yeah, I might even start by like just moving some stuff around because there's shit everywhere. All right, there's just random stuff everywhere. So anyway, I'm gonna start moving some stuff and hopefully I can sort of get it a little bit back in order. I just spoke to my principal and like she said that my room hadn't been cleaned, but all my stuff is like everywhere. So I don't know how that's working, but anyway, I'm just gonna try and get some shit sorted. Guys, so it is a little bit later now. I've been here for about 2.5 hours and all I've really done is just kind of put my room back to how it was. As you would have seen when I came in, it's just been cleaned. Just had like a big deep clean of like the whole school. So obviously the Carpets have been steam cleaned, sort of wiped everything down, so they've had to pull things off the wall and everything like that. So my room was in a bit of a shit show, but that's okay. I really can't complain. I haven't had to move, so I've literally just like put things back to where they sort of were. But yeah, I have to be out of here in about 10 minutes. I'm actually gonna come in tomorrow as well, so sorry, I'm out of breath. Yeah, I think I might even do like the walkthrough of my room, like tour tomorrow. I can show you guys what I've done so far. So I'll just flip you around. Oh, so as you can see, everything was sort of everywhere. I don't actually know what I'm doing with these. I don't know if I'm going to keep them or get rid of them. I don't know. That is to be confirmed later. Put my desk back where it was. And then as you can see, so my tubs are living over there at the moment. I'm getting a new bin because that blue is just like not it. But yeah, I sort of put everything back to where it was. I'm taking a few things home. So taking those cushions and that home, and that stuff out there is going into the dumpster. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I've done very much, but then again, I can't really complain because, yeah, I haven't had to move. So anyway, but yeah, I will talk you through everything tomorrow. So I might go like really in depth and like kind of go through my cupboards. One teacher hack that I might even talk about now, and I think I'll show you a little bit how I sort of store them. But, and like, by the way, it's not a new thing. So these, now, these are amazing. First of all, what I do is I actually store all my like games. I have a lot of maths and literacy games that I've made over the years, and at the start, oh actually no, I lie. I got this hack from when I was actually on placement years and years and years ago. One of my mentor did this, and she had these in like a really big like clip, a big tub, a clip tub. Anyway, so she had these in there and I was like, oh my God, that's so smart. So I've sort of gone a little bit like smaller just to kind of fit my space, but I've just used these from Kmart. These are awesome. These are like $4, these baskets, and they fit like perfectly in. But basically, okay, so this is just an example. So this is my place value. It's a 3-digit place value game, and I literally put it all in here, put them all in there, and then I might even just turn you. Sorry, I've still got all my Christmas stuff. Still got all my Christmas stuff. But yeah, basically, I don't even know what I've got here. I think I've got some, oh, that's novel. Yeah, I'll put that in there. But basically, you can see, you can just sort of like, you can literally like look through and find all of the games. So I put them in these. Just really easy to keep everything nice and tidy, and I know like where things are. So I love those. That's just like one of the best hacks, and they fit perfectly. So my cupboard, this is like a mod 5 classroom, which is like quite standard in a lot of schools. All right, let's turn that back on. There we go. But yeah, like, so I think that a lot of them like have these size cupboards, and they fit, those fit like perfectly to like that, and then they just close. Yeah, they're really good. You can get them like from anywhere as well. I just get them from like, they're just standard like A4 size. You can also get A3 size, and I actually used to put my colored paper in the A3 ones. I will show you tomorrow how I store my A3 colored paper, because this is genius when I kind of go through my cupboards, because I'm really impressed with how I store my A3 colored paper. I'll show you tomorrow when I come back in. But yeah, those like, what are they called? Like pockets, like plastic pocket or document wallets, whatever they are. I'm sure you know the name of them if you're watching. I'm sure every teacher does, but yeah, they're just from like Kmart, Officeworks, anywhere like that have like stationery. They usually have them. I've had those for years. Like, they don't really, I think they're a good investment if you're like starting teaching. I would highly recommend buying some of those. Sort of doing a lot of laminating and things like that in your first year, but they're just really good to like store resources as well. So that is a little tip from me. I might leave it here, and then I'll come back tomorrow and do a bit more, because there is more to do. There is more to do. Hello guys, so it is the next day. So I've just come in. It is about 10 to 1. There's a few things that I need to get done, but then I will do a big whip around and show you my classroom tour. I don't think these will be like exactly how I have them, but I will have a run through, because I've had a few DMs from like some newer teachers wanting to know, I guess, what are the things as a new teacher, what are some things that are like, I definitely recommend that you have in your classroom setup. So I will run through and kind of show you what I've got in my classroom. I'm excited to show you guys, because I haven't actually shown my classroom in a classroom tour since like, I think I was saying it yesterday, 2017, 2018. So I haven't really like shown another classroom tour. I put like pictures up on like my teaching Instagram here and there, but I haven't really like gone into like the nitty gritty of everything. So I will go through that all with you. I just, yeah, a few things I have to do. I have to like put up some labels and things, put the Christmas stuff away because we've still got Christmas out, so I need to put all of that away, put up some labels, and yeah, and then I will chat with you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, so right now, am I in focus? Yes. All right, right now I'm actually redoing my toolbox classroom caddy sort of thing. I've had these ones, I have so many, like I went and bought a heap from Aldi like years ago. I've had the same ones for like, I've just never rotated them, and these are disgusting. If you look inside, they go pretty gross. They're full falling apart. They've had a good run, but I'm going to like upgrade and put the new ones out. But I just have to change all the labels and things onto the new ones. So I'm just gonna do that now, and then they will be all good to go. I'll pop them all on the new tables. Okay, hi guys. So I think we're done. I've done everything that I can do today just because I can't actually get into the main building to do the printing that I wanted to do, but that's okay. Everything's like where it needs to be. So I will show you guys a little tour of my room. I absolutely love it. I think that something that is so important is we spend so much time here that it's just so important to put the effort in and to make it a space that you want to be in as well. I aim for a very calming space for my kids, like not really overstimulating. I like it very neutral and just calm. So I'll show you guys now. I was gonna do this as more of like a talking through, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like show my face and then you can like, I'll show you everything as well. All right, so this is my little door display. Welcome to 3B with Miss Buckland, and then all my kids' names. And then, once you open up, so when you first walk in, we've got our birthday display and an acknowledgement of country, and also our drink bottle trolley just here, because it's actually the perfect size, because I just bring it out and then that sits there when the kids are out having lunch and recess. They can come and grab their drink bottles, and also if they are eating their lunch, they can put their lunch boxes down there as well. So that's that. So that's easy, and that just like comes in and out. Flip you guys around. So this is what it looks like from this side. So just birthday display up there, and then the acknowledgement of country and our drink bottle trolley. Highly recommend getting one of these if you don't already, because they are just so good to have outside and it's just accessible for the kids. And then here we have got, this is also what you see like when you first come in. So down here are like balls that the kids can take out. Then I've got my little sanitizing station here, just with like tissues, sanitizer. Here, this is really cool. I've done this for a few years actually. So this is basically all of the kids have their own little stone that I put their names on. And then when they come in the mornings, they get their stone and they put it, oh my gosh, actually, I should have had them the other way around. But anyway, they should be here. They all start, let's try that again. All right, so they all start in the away, and then they pick up their stone, find their stone, and they put it in the here basket. It's a cute little thing for them to do in the morning. They love doing it. So yeah, it just like shows who's here and who's away. I flip you around. This is what it looks like from the front door, or from the door, sorry, when you come in. Start with over here. Oh, we also have like a little office here. Some teachers use it as their office. We've decided to use it as a bit of a, oh God, that's so interesting. We've decided to give that to our ES staff. If they're working with their kids, it just gives them like a quiet little space for them to go, and they have their own desk and everything. So they can come in, kind of make it their own. But yeah, so there's like 2 desks in here. Got a little laptop trolley here. We've got our thesaurus and, oh, I'm pointing the wrong way. Thesaurus and dictionaries. Here we also keep all of our maths resources, just because there's not like heaps of storage in these rooms. But yeah, just keep all of our maths resources here. We've also just got some PM boxes there. Yeah, that's that little room, so that's more for like our ES to use. These are our school learner qualities. We will work through those with our Flying Start program in like the first few weeks and sort of do a lesson on each of those qualities. And then around here, we've got our wellbeing wall. We run the resilience project at our school, so we sort of pop a lot of things on there with like the gems, so gratitude, empathy and mindfulness, and also emotional literacy that we do there. So a lot of their things will go up here. We'll also put up like our level classroom agreement that we do in the first, I think it's usually like the first week. That's also a part of our Flying Start program, so just really getting student voice and input into what our agreement wants to be, and we all sign it, so that all goes up there as well. These doors these are like big bifold doors, so there is like the same size classroom as mine on the other side. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. I feel like I need a breather. All right, let's keep going. All right, so let's start with my desk. This is my desk. As you can see, pretty self-explanatory here. And then I've got my little letterbox here. I've had this one for a few years. I find that works really well for some kids, like if they find it hard to, I guess, verbalize maybe an issue that's happened at recess or lunch, or if they're having troubles with something, or if they're having issues with something. It's just a really good way for them to like write it down, and then I can kind of check in with them. And if I flip you around, I'll kind of show you what I've got in here. So these are like all of my folders that I keep like hard copies of things. It's not looking too neat at the moment. I don't really find myself like reaching for stuff in here anymore though, just because I do keep pretty much like all my things like on our Google Drive. Everyone's favorite air purifier. Got my school jackets, and then also my yard duty stuff back there. Got my toolbox here, just with like resources and things that I can quickly grab. From this side, the standard stuff. Just got things for my pens, got a glue stick, stamp handy, my little calendar, and then stapler and sticky tape. Love my mouse. I probably need to go through all of these as well, but wow, that is not good. But yeah, in all of these, I've got like a lot of my stamps. I've seen like a hack that people are buying like the essential oil holder from Kmart and putting their stamps in. I think I might actually do that. And then stickers, I don't even get me started on how many stickers I have. And then just another little, oh, that's my bin down there. I want to get a different bin. But yeah, that's my little drawers there. I'll show you from this side. Yeah, pretty standard. Pretty standard, laminated down there, always handy. The kids' tubs has all their names on. That's where they keep all their belongings. However, I don't put all of their books there. I actually have some books here that I like to keep. That is just easy for me to like grab and correct when I need to have a look through them. And yeah, this is from this side. If we look, sorry, I've got my handbag and that there, but that's sort of what it looks like from here. Got this from Kmart for like $10. It's like a whiteboard calendar. Thought the kids could use to like put like birthdays and things on, but yeah, I just bought that. That was $10 from Kmart. That was pretty good. And then if we move along here, over here we've got our classroom library. As you can see, it is completely empty at the moment, just because we will be going through and setting that up together. That is for them to like categorize and for us to do it all together. So that is why it is empty. I've had to like clear it all from last year. We've got our little reading corner. Fine with this sized room, it is kind of hard to like have a full reading corner. So I did opt for I don't even know what you would call that. The hanging thing? I don't know. What is that? I used to have one when I was little, but I forget what it's called. Anyway, it's because I used to have a tent. It just took up way too much room, but that is just perfect. It just has a little hook up there and it just falls nicely, and it just does the same job. I got that from Adair's Kids, if anyone was wondering. So yeah, got all of that there, and like the majority of these pillows are from like Kmart. And yeah, now this, you can see I've got the same board on either side of my whiteboard. These are actually blue underneath. You can see here, like that's what the blue, so yeah, you can see like that's like what the blue is. But so when I bought like Hessian material from Spotlight, and I just cut it to size and then kind of put it there. I have the trimming of my leaves, and that's what I'm using as like my anchor chart displays. And then I've just got reading and writing, and then over here we have maths and theme. Theme's like the same thing as inquiry, so I've just got that over there that we can refer to. If we're doing like any co-constructed anchor charts or anything, that all goes up there. And yeah, so that's those. This is what I was talking about before with these books. So this is where a lot of my kids' workbooks will go. So I've just got their readers notebooks, writing books, and their maths books. And then I've got 2 more down here that I might put some labels on. That is like really easy for me to like grab, like if I have, however, the readers notebooks do also live like where their yellow book boxes are there. They do live in there as well. So I might ask them all to put their readers notebooks into the readers notebook tub. We're doing like a PLC inquiry cycle, or I just want to have a look at some of their work samples, I can like grab, and it's just all really easy. So yeah, there's that there. There's a lamp that is not plugged in, but I will plug that in at some stage. This is the thing that fell before. My little rattan cabinets. These are from Kmart. You've probably seen them before. I've used them for a few years and they work really well, especially in this classroom because it's like the perfect height of the whiteboard. I use that for like extra storage as well. And then we've just got plain paper and lined paper. Easy for the kids to grab when they need. I've got my day timetable, so I always just change what we've got for the day. And my calendar. Of course it fell again, right? Anyway, calendar. This is from Miss Jacob's Little Learners. Love this. I kind of changed it up. I haven't changed January though. I just put up January, so please don't judge me. Voice levels. This is another one that works so well in the classroom. These are table points and reading journals. Oh, reading journals. And these are their reading logs that they take. I always have copies of these available, and it's for them to come and get new ones, stick them in, and for their home reading. Then we've got this here. This is just next to my chair. These are just like some easy to grab things, but we've got like mice for the laptops. We've got our gratitude journals down here. I actually haven't given these back to my kids from last year. Whoops. But we would use these sometimes for our wellbeing lessons. We would start off with a prompt. So this one was, how will I set myself up for success this week, and what am I grateful for today? So just a few things that they can practice their mindfulness and gratitude, which is amazing. So they were really, really good. I'll definitely be running with these again next year. They're like just on a plain, just like exercise book. But yeah, they're really good. The kids loved it last year. Google like different prompts and things. Yeah, there's heaps online, but loved those. We've got headphones for the laptops as well. Our little classroom prizes. Classroom chair, this one's just from Kmart. Love that one. I think it's like a dupe of like an IKEA one. It's just a bit smaller, but yeah, really affordable. I think it was like $70. Here we've got our day drawers. I would highly, highly, highly recommend having something like this. It's just easy for when you're doing printing. If you wanted to get ahead of your printing, that's somewhere that you can like file all of your things away. And then here we've got our little whiteboard. Now this is where I pop up all of our learning intentions and success criteria for reading, writing, and maths. Got more magnets there. I've just got some books that, I've just got some books down here that I find, or that I keep handy. I do have like my own exercise books for a lot of things that I do like to model. Got my time connectives there. I don't know why they are there, so let's just put them there. But yeah, so that's really easy. It does have storage behind it as well that I do store some anchor charts and things. And then these are my cupboards. Oh, obviously my numbers. Got my numbers up there. And then over here, we do have the alphabet. Come to the cupboards now. So this is where pretty much majority of my storage is like classroom resources and stuff. Start you through this one. This is like paper, things like that. This is where I keep my 4 colored paper. These are just from Officeworks, and they are just like little trays that you can pull out. These fit 3 perfectly this way. Yeah, the kids can actually come and like get their own paper, which is awesome. I've used baskets to store like colored pencils, grey leads, books, anything like that, exercise books. I keep my A3 colored paper, and they are actually on, I don't know if you can see, but these things here, these are from Kmart, and they are like the little dividers. They fit perfectly. A photo of what my A3 paper used to look like. I think I put it on my Instagram, and like then I bought these, and it was game changing because the kids can actually grab them out, and it just looks very aesthetic. I'll link below if I can find the Kmart dividers, but yeah, perfect. Like, oh, chef's kiss. I love it. I feel like that's like pretty neat for a resource cupboard. I've seen some pretty horrid ones, but this is where I keep a lot of my, or pretty much all of my maths and literacy resources. You can see I've got all of my word work. I've got all of my like word work and grammar up here, and then down here, these are all my maths games. I'm a sucker for maths games. Yeah, my kids love them as well. So then there's just some extra things down here, just some spare folders. just some spare folders, paper if it didn't fit, my pegs, all that. So yeah, that is that cupboard. All right, we're nearly done. I think my camera's about to cut me off, but I've got my personal books down here. I also rotate out some of my own books like in our classroom library as well. I've just got some big books that I bought from Aldi. They just sit up there. Scrap paper down there. We've got our bag blockers along here. These are our book boxes, so I'll actually be labeling these. That is where the kids keep their good fit books. We actually teach the kids every year, like my kids coming up from grade 2 would have learnt all of this at the start of grade 2, and then we just kind of do a bit of a refresher at the start of every year. So if it's at the start of grade 3, we'll have similar lessons, but more suited to like grade 3 level. Introduce like what a good fit book is and like the book boxes and things. And we've got whiteboards. These are just from Kmart. They are amazing. Highly recommend those. I think they're like $5 each, but yeah, Kmart, really, really good. This is also from Kmart, like what I just keep them in. Their tables, I put their labels on the backs of their chairs. I know some people put like labels on the desk. I just find that like they pull at the sides and they just kind of like go a bit gross. So I like to put them on the back of the chairs. We've got these toolboxes I got from Aldi. I'm pretty sure they do them like every year. It's in like the barbecue special buys that they do. But yeah, so this is my toolbox and there's lots of fun things in here for the kids. I've added the toolboxes like as we introduce things throughout the year. So in all of the toolboxes, we've got like high frequency word mats. There's also hundreds charts that the kids can refer to. I've got times tables. Also something that goes in there at the start of the year that I've forgotten to make because I threw them out at the end of last year because they went gross. But I might actually put a photo. I'll put a photo here. What I mean, it's called the traffic lights. These are awesome. I've put this on my Instagram before, but it's literally just like cut up red, orange and green paper. And all of the kids have one, and I just put them on like one of these binder rings. They all have them, and basically helps me with checking in, and when I'm like roaming around the room, the kids get out their traffic lights, me to check in with them if they need help. I know some kids like don't like putting their hands up all the time and kind of drawing attention. It's a really good like subtle way for some kids who find it hard to ask for help, for them to, I guess, ask for help quietly. I feel like I've just spoken a million miles an hour. But yeah, that's kind of it for the classroom tour. If you do want to know anything else about my classroom, I can even do like a part 2 and kind of go more in depth. I feel like that was a really rough run through. Yeah, if you have any questions about anything that I've sort of spoken about, DM me or pop a comment down below and I'll be sure to respond to you. But yeah, I'm really excited for 2023. I hope everyone else is. It's like everyone else setting up your own classrooms. Good luck. It's always so much fun. I love it. I love setting up classrooms. It's like my favorite thing. I think it's because I like interior as well, so I like it to look extra nice. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, because I'm going to be uploading a lot more this year, a lot more teaching content, a lot more vlogs. You guys are all doing really well, and yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. All right, bye.